If you're an Indian cricket follower, then Sydney Cricket Ground is the place to be today. History in the making as India won their first ever Test series on Australian soil. The 4-test match has been drawn, and the crux of the matter is that only 25.2 overs were possible on days 4 and days 5. But the damage for Australia, from Australia's point of view, was already done on the first 3 days. India winning the toss and batting first. Cheteshwar Pujara with his 18th Test 100, third of the series, and Rishabh Pant with his second Test 100 on the first 2 days. 600 plus score, 622 for 7 declared. You don't get to see that often for an Indian batting lineup on Australian soil. And then about this bowling attack, what can you say? 300 all out for Australia. His second Test 5-wicket haul for Kuldeep Yadav. First on his maiden appearance on Australian soil, playing his first Test here, first overseas Test since that Lord's misadventure for the Indian team, and Kuldeep Yadav showed that he had a point to prove. So India win the series 2-1. And it's a process that started in South Africa almost 12 months ago, and that's what Virat Kohli and Ravi Shastri also said in their press conference. They came together full of bluster, full of pride, those two. And why not? Because not many, or in fact not any Indian team has done what they have done or achieved today. What does this mean for Indian cricket? It should be a buoying factor. It should be a launch pad for this Indian team, because going ahead, the Test cycle, the Test championship comes into play, and the overseas cycle will be mixed with the home season. So you'll have home Test series and then away Test series every season. So you have to have the same bowling unit, or make sure that it is nurtured carefully, and you have to have this batting unit. So many youngsters in it, such a good feel about it. You have Mayank Agarwal, Prithvi Shaw, and you have Rishabh Pant mixing with the experience of Ajinkya Rahane, Virat Kohli and Cheteshwar Pujara. And again, the bowling unit, 5 pacers and the spinners. It's such a brilliant bunch of bowlers capable of taking those 20 wickets in a Test series. And that has been the highlight of India's overseas cycle. No surprises that it has finally ended in victory.